Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to Forgotten One-Hit Wonders of the 80s. This should be an interesting video. Forgotten One-Hit Wonders of the 80s. This should be interesting. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I can't think of any 80s one-hit wonders, but we gonna see. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
The 80s gave us some of the biggest names in music history. Artists who didn't just have hit records, but dominated an entire decade. But the 80s also gave us another kind of star. An artist who seamlessly came out of nowhere, dropped one unforgettable record, took over the radio.
Why are you showing Jodeci? They the 90s.
And sometimes we call these artists one-hit wonders. But that doesn't tell the entire story. Some continued to record for years. Some had successful careers outside the pop charts. Some became producers and songwriters. And a few actually had additional hits, depending on which chart you was looking at. But they all had one thing in common. For millions of listeners, there's only one song that immediately defines them. You might not remember the artist's name, you might not remember the album, but as soon as that beat drop, you know every word. So we're going back to the decade of boomboxes, cassette tapes, roller rinks, MTV, Jerry curls, and some of the most recognizable music ever recorded. These are the forgotten one-hit wonders of the 80s. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. I always feel like somebody's watching me. You don't even need to hear the rest. Those few words are...
Like I said, I'm not familiar with the 80s, so knowing who these one-hit wonders are is crazy. Yeah, but shout out to homie though. I always feel like somebody's watching me. The fact that Michael Jackson did background vocals for this song is crazy work.
Enough for you to transport back to 1984. But the story behind Somebody's Watching Me is almost interesting as the song itself. Rockwell, whose real name is Kennedy Gordy, he's the son of Motown founder Berry Gordy. The song perfectly captured that strange combination of funk, synth pop, and theatrical weirdness that could only have become a massive hit in the 80s. But it's also a voice on this song that sounded very familiar, and that's because it was Michael Jackson. Well, Michael and Jermaine contribute vocals to the record, with Michael delivering the unforgettable hook. And once you know that that's Michael, it's impossible not to hear it. The song became enormous, and it reached number 2 on the pop charts, and it became Rockwell's signature record.
And it probably became popular because they heard Michael Jackson and thought this was a Michael Jackson song. Despite
Rockwell's obscurity in the music industry after this hit, the song still remains an iconic representation of the 80s. Now here's a song that sounds like a typical upbeat 80s dance record until you...
What was that again? We don't have to take our clothes. I don't remember this. Matter of fact, I should start looking these up. We don't have to take our clothes off. Yeah. I never heard this.
Now here's a song that sounds like a typical upbeat 80s dance record until you actually listen to what Jermaine Stewart was saying. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. The song was released in 1986, and the song is a significant 80s hit, known for its soulful and laid-back charm. The song's appealing title and smooth R&B and pop tune bled its message about prioritizing intimacy and connection over physical satisfaction. Stewart's sincere vocals and cheerful tempo led to the track's popularity. The song's ongoing appeal may be attributed to its accessible and timeless message, and as well as its depiction of romantic style of the 80s pop music. Despite Stewart's continuous engagement in the music industry, We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off is his most widely recognized and praised contribution to the 80s music scene.
Why you wanna move so fast? We don't have to take our clothes off.
Oh, this song. Okay. That just came back to me. It just came back to me. Oh. Because at first I'm like, yeah, I'm not hearing this. But that song. Okay, now it's coming back to me. But this is a classic right here, though. Shout out to Johnny Kemp. Just got paid. It's Friday night. Again, yeah, this is my shit right here. I ain't gonna lie, this is that shit.
It's Friday night. You just finished working all week, and that paycheck finally hit.
Yep.
And Johnny Kemp, he provided a soundtrack just for this moment. Releasing.
Well, for me, it's not Friday night. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday morning for me. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, Tuesday morning for me is when that paycheck hit. I love me I love Tuesdays. Don't y'all love Tuesdays? I love me a good Tuesday. Don't get me, boy. Don't stop me from having a good time on a Tuesday.
1988. Just Got Paid became one of the ultimate Paydays anthems. The song was written by Gene Griffin and Teddy Riley. That connection is important because when you listen to the song, you can hear the transition happen. This wasn't the smooth soul of the 70s. This was more sharper, more electronic, and more aggressive. It was made for the clubs and parties, and Kemp's voice rode this song perfectly. The song became his signature hit and eventually earned a Grammy nomination. But more importantly, it became part of everyday life. People didn't just listen to the song, they used it. Every Friday night, play Johnny Kemp. Every payday, play Johnny Kemp.
Yep.
First check for the new job, play Johnny Kemp.
Yep.
Kemp continued to make music, but he never.
That's what all the old heads told me. They told me this song was played every Friday night. They said the radio wouldn't stop playing this song on Friday nights because that was payday. Shit, as long as I get paid, niggas like, shit, it's payday. You know what that mean? Yeah, we out at the club tonight, boy. Shit, they said the radio wouldn't stop playing this on Fridays.
Produce another mainstream hit that matched Just Got Paid.
Just got paid. It's Friday night.
Supersonic.
Before female rappers became a prominent force in hip-hop, 3 women from California helped prove that a female rap group could help break into mainstream America. JJ Fad was an all-female hip-hop trio. They rose to prominence with the legendary 1980s hip-hop single, Supersonic. The group consisted of MCJB, Baby D, and Sassy C. Dr. Dre produced JJ Fad's high-energy electro-funk-influenced hit. The song's catchy and fast-paced lyrics, along with its irresistible tempo, propelled Supersonic to commercial success. The use of drum machines and synthesizers in the production added to the song's distinct sound, and the success of the song helped shape the West Coast hip-hop genre. Supersonic earned a Grammy nomination. This was a significant achievement for women in hip-hop during an era where female rappers had far fewer opportunities. But despite the success, the group never had another crossover hit that matched Supersonic. The song remains a celebrated and influential song in the history of hip-hop, embodying the vibrant spirit of the 80s.
Oh, you better get stirred, cause we are the home chicks that are rocking your world. Supersonic.
In Deep's 1983 song, Last Night a DJ Saved My Life, exemplifies
Last
the era's
night a
dance and funk
DJ saved
elements.
my life.
The song with its catchy
shout out
bass lines and
to
irresistible rhythms
Vice
highlights
City.
music's transformative power in the
Shout out to
DJ's
Vice
role
City.
in creating an unforgettable night.
Last
Michael
night a
Cleveland's soulful
DJ
voice,
saved my
propelled with the
life.
throbbing rhythm, resulted in a dance floor classic, The production captured the period when disco was evolving into boogie, electro, and dance. The production captured the period when disco was evolving into boogie, electro, and the dance music that would eventually shape house and hip hop. The bass line alone became legendary, and although the record didn't become a massive Billboard pop hit in America, it became enormously influential in clubs and internationally.
Baby, you've got to turn into another man.
Let the music play. Hold on. Let me hear it real quick. Let me hear this real quick.
We started dancing and love put us into a groove. As soon as we started to move, the music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. Then love picked us out for romance. I thought it was clear the plan was we would share this feeling just between ourselves. But when the music changed, the plan was rearranged. He went to dance with someone else. We started dancing and love put us into a groove. But now he's with somebody new. What does love want me to do? Love said, let the music play. You won't get away. Just keep the groove and then he'll come back to you.
Yeah, I never heard this.
If you want to understand how dance music changed during the early 80s, then listen to Shannon. Let the Music Play wasn't simply a hit and introduced a new sound. The song was released in 1983, and the song is a throwback to 80s one-hit wonders that left an incredible mark on the dance and freestyle music genres. Shannon's soulful voice and a throbbing electronic beat propelled the song to an instant success on the dance floor. With its infectious hook and lyrics about a nightclub romance, the song caught the pulse of early 80s growing electronic dance music movement. Shannon's forceful and expressive voice, along with the song's addictive beat, boosted the song as it received chart success and cemented its status as a dance music classic. Shannon's other releases did not get the same amount of global attention as this song did. Hence, she got the title One Hit Wonder. However, Let the Music Play will forever be remembered as a hallmark song and a timeless song for fans of the 80s dance music.
The music played while our bodies displayed through the dance. That love.
My girl wants
Before
to
some people
party
even
all the
knew.
time, party all the time, party all the time. I'm pretty sure Eddie Murphy wasn't planning on doing anything outside of the song musically. I'm pretty sure Eddie Murphy was like, fuck the music. I'm making millions and gazillions of dollars doing these movies. I'm pretty sure Eddie Murphy's head was not in the music space. I think he just probably did it just because he thought he could. I think the story was he got trapped at Rick James' house, and I think Rick James had a song, and he was like, and he did it and he sung it. So yeah.
Eddie Murphy had a music career. He had already scored one of the biggest pop hits of 1985. The song was named Party All the Time, and it's most likely a surprise 80s one-hit wonder for those who are solely familiar with his acting work. It was even surprising at its time of his release. However, while being most renowned for his humorous abilities, Murphy ventured into the music world with this synth pop hit. Rick James produced the song, and it features Murphy's surprisingly soulful vocals. The song became very successful, and it reached the top of the charts. The bouncy groove and Murphy's charming delivery helped boost the song's appeal, The song wasn't just successful because Eddie Murphy was famous, it became a legitimate smash. Party All the Time reached number 2 on the Billboard Pop charts. The fact that a comedian suddenly became one of the biggest recording artists in America, and for years, people couldn't decide whether the song was brilliant, ridiculous, or both. While Eddie Murphy did release more music, Party All the Time remains memorable and a somewhat unexpected chapter in his versatile artistic journey during the 80s.
Come on, man. This is a classic right here. Shout out to 2K15, but this is a classic right here. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get up. Mama used to say, take your time, young man. Mama used to say, lay your life. Yeah, that's what's up. This that shit right here.
Junior Jiscom scored a hit with the song Mama Used to Say, a soul and funk infused track that became popular in the early 80s. His silky vocals and the song's contagious energy helped it become a standout hit in the early 80s. The song's nostalgic lyrics and energetic rhythm appealed to fans, especially those who like the blend of R&B and dance components. The song not only topped the charts, but it also established Junior's reputation as a skilled vocalist in the music industry. Junior became one of the early Black British artists to make significant impact on American R&B audience. The record crossed the Atlantic and became a major hit in the US. When he released this song, it seemed that he arrived out of nowhere. But just like several artists on this list, the one-hit wonder labels depends heavily on geography. Junior continued to have success in the United Kingdom. He continued to record, and he collaborated with other artists, but for the United States, nothing became as recognizable as Mama Used to Say. And decades later, the song still lives on, especially in video games like NBA 2K.
Mama used to say, live your life.
Oh God, the song, the LGBTQ anthem. I don't think these women meant for this song to be an LGBTQ anthem, but it's they anthem. If you know, you know. That in this song, that in this song right here. yeah, that right there.
Hey, yo.
Sometimes a one-hit wonder doesn't need subtlety. Sometimes you just need two powerhouse singers. The Weather Girls is Rain and Man was released in 1983. This is one of the most well-known songs of the 80s. The song became super iconic. Martha Wash and Azora Armstead sang a disco-infused song that held the anticipation of a male romantic windfall. The song rose to the top of the charts and acquired global recognition due to its catchy chorus, explosive beats, and powerful vocals. The song not only demonstrated the duo's vocal powers, but it also became a culture icon. The song became successful, especially in clubs and internationally. The song eventually grew to a culture phenomenon, far bigger than its original American pop chart peak. While the Weather Girls continue to release music, this song remains their most enduring and well-known song.
Hallelujah, it's raining man. Amen. I'm gonna.
The Rain. The Rain? Let's see if this is The Rain. Wait, who's
Now we get
I'm gonna go.
I feel like I heard this before. I might have heard this before. I don't know. Okay. Came back to me now. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
Now we getting into one of the coldest breakup records of the entire decade. Orange Juice Jones' 1986 single The Rain submitted his position as a one-hit wonder, as the song peaked #1 on the R&B charts and #9 on the pop charts. This smooth R&B song is notable for its poignant tale and distinctive spoken word portion. Jones' rich and deep voice paint a story of anguish and betrayal as he discussed discovering his partner's adultery. The song was not only a success for Jones as it reached the top of the charts, but it also left an incredible impression on the eras with its unique combination of R&B and narrative, making it a timeless classic that appeals to sophisticated folks of the 80s. Hey.
Okay, I gotta look this one up now too. What is this one? Yeah, I ain't never heard of this before.
Before social media, before Twitter, before Instagram, before somebody could destroy your whole reputation with one screenshot, there was Rumors. And Timex Social Club made it an anthem. They released the song Rumors in 1986, and this song exemplifies the mid-80s freestyle and R&B sounds, giving it the title of a significant one-hit wonder. The engaging dance pop hit, which featured a throbbing beat and catchy chorus, tackles the issue of gospel and rumors in relationships. The song immediately became a dance floor favorite and a commercial hit thanks to its energetic rhythm and group members' soulful voices. The song's dynamic and cheerful atmosphere, paired with its relevant lyrics, connected with listeners and contributed to its long-lasting appeal. The song became a major crossover hit and peaked at the top 10 on the pop charts. The group's moment in the spotlight was brief due to internal problems and business complications. These contribute to the group's relatively short run.
Look at all these rumors about me every day. I just need some time.
Alright, bro, we're gonna skip past this one. Y'all know I don't like this song. I don't like this song. I hate this song with a fucking passion, bro. RP to the brother, but I'm not fucking with this, bro. I hate this song. I'm sorry. I know y'all be like, this is a great song. Why do you hate it so? It's trash. It's trash. I don't like this song.
Release gained the same popularity of It Takes Two. The song's ongoing popularity is evident by its continued appearance in mainstream culture, as the song is being used in commercials and movies.
The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go,
Don't worry, be happy. Alright, yeah.
And finally, we have possibly one of the most understood one-hit wonders of the 80s. Bobby McFerrin's Don't Worry Be Happy was released in 1988, and it's a well-known 80s one-hit wonder. It showcased McFerrin's excellent singing powers. An a cappella tune which features McFerrin complex and improvised vocalizations, excludes an impelling feeling of excitement and optimism. Its cheery and carefree message encouraging listeners not to be concerned in the face of life's hardships. This resonated internally, and it sent the song to the top of the charts. The song was not only a successful hit, but it also received great acclaim, earning Grammy Awards for Song of the Year and Record of the Year. The song's ongoing popularity has made it a timeless anthem for moments of hope and remains a defining point in Bobby McFerrin's successful career.
You might want to sing it note for note, don't worry.
Now, when we talk about one-hit wonders, some of these artists deserve way more credit than the phrase. Several had other successful records outside of the pop charts. Others had important careers behind the scenes or outside American music. Because sometimes an artist doesn't need 20 number one hit records to become part of history. Sometimes it only takes one. Now, I want to hear from you. Which one of these songs take you back the most? And more importantly, what forgotten 80s one-hit wonder did I leave off the list? Drop it.
I don't know because I wasn't born in the 80s. But anyway, so that just gonna about do it for this one, most definitely, man. This was an interesting, good video, man. Go back and, see some one hit one. Some songs, what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't born in the 80s, so I'm not familiar with everything from that era, but it is what it is. Some songs on here I hate, some songs I don't know. Some songs on here was fucking bops. Like, hey, bro, I just gotta keep it real with you, bro. Where it at? Just play it. I gotta play it. I gotta play it, bro. I got to, bro. Shout out to 2K15. Well, no, fuck 2K15. That was a terrible 2K, by the way. That was a terrible 2K. It was a terrible soundtrack. Pharrell should never ever curate a video game soundtrack ever in his life again. But I ain't gonna lie, he gave me a gem on this one. This shit was a bop. I ain't gonna lie to you, this was a bop right here. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, deuces.